Do you think maybe Bangle is going to become some sort of design brand?
I don't know about that. I would like to think that I can help and be a part of some great creativity and help some brands achieve some really interesting innovation. But personally, as a design brand, something I'd have to think about.
Tell us something about your future plans in design.
We've created a company in Italy called Chris Bangle Associates, SRL. Not Chris Bangle Design, no, Chris Bangle Associates, because I think it tells a lot more about my feelings about a relationship to create, as opposed to a single dictatorial, I say so, therefore it is. And that relationship involves customers as well. But that association, this Chris Bangle Associates, now exists in Piedmont. We're building a house there. In a few weeks, I will move there with my wife from Germany. We've left behind our life in Munich, and soon we'll be living there, and that's where I'll have the studio.
In car design, the role of an advanced project is quite important. Tell me about this visionary approach in the design. Which are for you the future themes in design?
Advanced design working, I think, is an important approach to try to create a next step. It's always helpful to see how far out you can go in your thinking and then work backwards to try and fulfill that. Perhaps that's the obligation of designers, to try and help design a better world instead of whatever world comes about, we'll design the products in it. So I think that's an important thing of thinking, how can we help make the world better? And at the same time, it's also quite challenging. Certainly cars is one issue where they have a lot of challenges. So they need a lot of advanced design thinking in there to get people used to the idea. We often forget that we are a consumer-driven society, that no matter how good the designer's ideas might be, if people don't really respond to it as consumers, they just won't buy it. So we need to put advanced ideas in front of people, I think, to also get them used to the idea that there is a different way of doing things. So what challenges are in front of us? You name them. There's plenty. From demographics to sustainability to resource management to energy management, and like the course workshop I'm teaching here in Milano, personal emotional mobility. It's also a challenge.
How do you apply the design languages experimented in car design to other contexts?
Sometimes they can apply directly, sometimes not. You have to be careful. There's such a phenomenon as scaling. Some curve or shape that looks really good when it's about a meter long, when it's shrunk down to about 10 centimeters, begins to look a bit strange. So I don't believe that there is a one-to-one translation of shape and form in every context. But you can learn a lot about the ideas of shape. What shapes are machine-made shapes? What shapes are human-made shapes? What shapes are made by the result of the materials, and what shapes are made because I say that shape has to be like that. It's a good study.